Hello everyone! Welcome back to this game. Okay, so when we last left off, I was trying to solve this sound puzzle, trying to find my way to that button in the lower left there because it is the next sound on the list. I've already hit the button that makes a warp sound. I want the ray gun sound next. Does this lead me to the ray gun sound? Indirectly, yes. Okay, the button to the right there. Was that ding? I think it was ding. I'm gonna have to turn off random encounters because I'm starting to lose track of which ones are which. Please be ding. Okay, it's ding. Next is phone. Which one was phone? There's 3 buttons left. This is either going to be phone, button turned on, or shh. Come to think of it, I have not found shh yet. I'm going to say that one is shh. Will this take me to phone? No, that takes me to what I think is button turned on. Please be phone. Darn it! That was the button turned on. Now I have to start over. What are you? You're not shh. You were the one that I was looking for. Darn it. Paprika learned something new. Don't suppose it's an attack. You could really use an attack. Alhana Star. 100 damage. Thank goodness you can fight Reith. Okay, now, how do I get back to that first one again? This way? Okay. Now we can do this. So that's warp. I should have wrote these down in the first place, but I was unsure how to label the buttons since they're scattered in every direction. So now I need to find my way down to the left. That's starting over. Don't start over. How about if we go up? Okay, right where I want to be. And if we go to the right, that's going to put us in the middle. No, it puts us right where I want to be. Yay! Now we're getting somewhere. So this will lead... Which one are you? We hit ding, we want phone. Phone is upper right. Awesome! And the top there is shh. We don't want shh. So let's try to find our way... needed to go a little further than that. Lower right, please. That's not the lower right. There we go. By the way, in case you're wondering, the guide does not say which warps lead where. Okay, that puts us back at the start, and I just need to find my way up to that one now. Which was... this way? There we go! Finally! Now we can make our way up and take on Reith. As soon as I can get out of here. Come on. This'll be it. Ah, good. Nothing else to fight in here. Okay. We know we're in for a boss fight, so now's the point where I try to heal up as best as I can. That dungeon was rough. In this case, it's my own dang fault. There was nothing wrong with that puzzle. That one was on me. My poor navigational skills when it comes to mazes being rearranged on me. As I have recently learned, I am weak against. And those of you watching this at YouTube, if you don't know what I'm talking about, you'll find out whenever we reach a maze full of onions. Okay, Reith, we know you're going to be up here. I still kind of wish that you were still hidden underneath that cloak, because telling us you have fuzzy cat ears and then using a sprite that does not... You could have just held the suspension of disbelief if we just assumed you were hiding them under a cloak. Anyway, Reith says with a coy smile and a mock bow, "You've all made it. Welcome to my humble abode, children. How kind of you all to come and visit me again. Especially you, boy. I definitely haven't forgotten our last meeting. You've proven to be the first and only mortal to be able to resist my ways of seduction. Therefore, it is only right that you also be the first to die by my hand in our destined final battle, before all of your friends." Yeah, your method of seduction was kind of lame and gross and such an obvious lie. So, what shall I do? Begin spiritually tormenting your guardian angel Ares again? Perhaps attempt another mimicry of your precious Kalinkin princess and force your heart into the eternal torment of self-loathing when I reveal her feral ugliness at last? Because that worked so well the first time? Or, maybe we can skip the foreplay altogether, and I can simply cast a spell of paralysis over the others here, with you by a mere spoken word. Oh, here with you, by a mere spoken word, allowing you to watch helplessly as I take this sweet little polyester friend of yours and slowly twist her mousy 2-foot-tall body into all sorts of interesting works of abstract art. Yes? Perhaps her cries of agony can substitute as the smoke that you and I share upon the conclusion of this intimate session of love-making between us, dear knight who is always to the rescue of Elvenian girls. Would that be enough to convince you to pick up your sword and wield it against me? Or will you simply stand there and continue to stare me down with those piteous green eyes? William threateningly says, "You'd best think twice before laying a single hand on me, dear Paprika, lass of darkness." Reith doesn't even give the Admiral more than a glance. "You amuse me, Earthling, even more so than the other three or any of these Elvenians foolish enough to accompany you into certain death. You believe that there is enough fire born of adamant determination lying behind those green irises, but to the Chaos Lady they remind her of the soft, simpering eyes of a lost puppy. Be honest, knight. You aren't capable of protecting anyone from me at all, just as that wretched, perky rose-wearing elf harlot could never protect all she loves from my dear slave Vern." Dusk raises his sword towards her. "It is your move, lady, but you cannot bring harm to my precious Sarah, or to any of my other brother and sister Elvenians. As long as I am here to shield them, you will fail. Or as long as their 4 heavenly guardians are here to protect them either, you witch." Paprika says with aggravated steam above her head, "Humph, just who is this sadistic brazen hussy who fools herself into thinking that she has a silk tongue capable of seducing many? What undeserved cruelty she bears towards sweet and harmless little fairy girls like me. The fanged angry huff." Reith says with a sadistic grin, somehow unperturbed, "So now it is clear what your weakness is, boy. In particular, there is that girl you all know as the Kalinkin Princess. Therefore, after I put down every last one of you here and hurl your corpses over the edge of the balcony, I think I will go find that girl Sarah and relentlessly chase her all throughout Elvenia at my whim, until either I grow weary of the game and choose to lop off her cute little head and drink her still warm blood, or she herself drops dead from panicked fear. Then she may come join you in hell, and the happy family can all burn together for eternity. I am seeing to it that you can be together with your precious Sarah forever and ever, dear knight. Is that not an unusually kind gesture from your most hated enemy? Dusk says with a stone glare. Enough, Reith. Our mother will not allow you to bring sadness, despair, or harm to another living soul in this world. On guard, Lady of the Dark! Man, she talks a lot. She also has no idea what seduction is supposed to be all about. Okay, Uri, you have this nice new spell. It is no doubt going to be better than your double attack even. Use it. Dusk, you're not going to be that great with magic considering she's strong against lightning. In fact, she's lightning elemental. So, start with this. I don't know if she's going to use it, which reminds me. What are we dealing with against here? Aside from the elements, she has 4,500 HP. Paprika, I don't know whether Galaxy Stop is going to work, but try it just the one time. And to Sarah, what you got that would be really good? Well, you got this new spell, try it out. You're strong against whatever it is. Oh my goodness, paralysis actually works. Paralysis works on Reith. Heck yeah, I'm taking advantage of that. And I don't know yet whether I need to buff up everybody's stuff there, but just in case. And Nitra Symphony is not great, so... Fate Overture. We know that's going to cause a lot of damage. Well, Reith is going to be the easiest one to take down. Kind of fitting, considering we've already taken her down once before. Again, I don't know what she hopes to accomplish by fighting us a second time. We've already beaten the crap out of her once. Let's see how long this paralysis lasts now. Paralysis has a random amount of length to it. If I'm lucky, it'll last the whole fight. Considering how much of a nuisance she has been on this adventure, she deserves this. Oh, I think we're actually done with that, aren't we? Okay, well in that case, heal yourself just in case. And then you can start using physical attacks after this. You, I want to be able to continue doing those big attacks, so... Which one is... Honey Clover? And now you need to do the same with yourself. Honey Clover. Dusk. How's your new weapon? Paprika, you can use Ahana Star one more time. And you use that some more. Not great. Oh, and there goes her paralysis. Right as Paprika does not have the MP to continue with this stuff. I knew I should have had Dusk do the healing for her. So it looks like Reith is going to be able to get an attack in. And this is where Tessera is going to start healing until we get to a point where we don't need to. Go ahead and use another honey clover on Tessera, because I am hopeful that paralysis is going to... Let me do some math real quick. Yeah. I'm hopeful that paralysis is going to be effective again. I don't know how lucky I got with it. Apparently lucky enough. Okay, Uri, go ahead and use... Now, I can never remember which item it is. Not that. White cherry. That's why I couldn't remember it. It was not on screen. White cherry. Dusk. Preemptively use the honey clover on paprika. Keep on trying for paralysis now that we know it works. I'm glad it worked on the first try, because I would not have given it many chances. Good, that didn't work. That probably would have been annoying. Okay, do that again. Dusk on Uri. Paprika. Keep at it. And you have an opportunity now to... No, just in case. Green herb. Because paprika does not have a lot of health on hand. Gosh, that is coming in handy. Use that on paprika. Hey, it worked! Yay! As much damage as we've been causing to her, I do not expect this fight to go on for much longer. Especially now that we've got everybody attacking on this turn. That was unfortunately short-lived. Here we go again. We can at least throw in one more of these. She definitely has some amount of resistance to that. Oh, that's kind of bad. That's bad news. We do have an item that cures that. We're using it. Oh, how unfortunate that you don't have enough MP to use that again. Honey clover? Yeah, the honey clover. Don't need to heal HP just yet, so preemptively give yourself some MP. I can never remember whether magic or anything can knock us out of sleep. Okay, bad news is Paprika's not using that thing. Use honey clover on yourself, use honey clover on Paprika. You can at least attack. And Tessera needs to heal. It would have been nice if that was the final blow. Oh gosh, she's got a strong attack in there. Don't do that again. Dusk, Heal spell. Oh yeah, Dusk has this heal all spell now. So consider using that instead of Tessera, so that Tessera can use her spell. Paralysis, awesome. Just in case, give Paprika more MP. Oh, and Paprika was the one who killed her. Good for you, Paprika. You deserve that victory, considering the threat she made against you specifically. And we got another part for a legendary weapon. Am I going to be able to use it? I don't know. I'm still kind of uncertain about that. I had a thought. For defeating Reith, we gained 9,999 experience points, which is the maximum amount of experience points a single enemy in RPG Maker 1 can give. And yet, we wound up, all of us on the team, leveling up from that fight. I'm pretty sure that we were further away from leveling up than 10,000 experience points. So that makes me wonder if, before the start of the fight, Lantis and SK, the game's creators, gave our team some free experience points before the start of the fight. I said that part twice. Whatever. That would definitely make up for the limit there. I do love it when boss fights give a ton of experience. And I'm now glaring at Final Fantasy VI for not giving you any experience. Come on, give us a good reward for that tough fight. Story progression is not a reward. Story progression is going to happen regardless. Anyway, let's go ahead and deal with this. Gah! Huff, huff. I'm dying? Me? Slain by Elvenians? Impossible! Groan. Uri, your sword! Why specifically Uri? Uri staggers forward. Dang you, elf woman! You insult me with your pity? Blood-flecked cough. I am above you. I am the Chaos Lady. You're the long-winded lady. I do not care if you are the most vicious and abhorrent enemy I have, Reith. I will not see you suffer before death. Okay, but specifically, why Uri? Dusk calmly says, Hold, Miss Tessera. You... What? No! No! Don't do that! Why? Groan. Do you try to save me, boy? I would not hesitate to kill you if our roles were reversed. Ah! I cannot save you from death, Witch. Even I do not have enough power to do that. But we can save you from the darkness. That is far more lonely and painful than death itself, I think. What? What are you saying? This strange light. What is happening? Reith's eyes suddenly flare wide open, her wild irises turning red in her anger, and her fangs bare. What are you doing to me, boy? It is not me. It is her. What? What are you trying to accomplish here? The Divine Mother must be here now, Reith, to rescue you from the dark. Can you not feel her arms coming to a close around this very moment? Yeah, coming to a close. Paprika softly says in awe, "It is our mother." Serena's light is reaching to that female Lunas Elder Knight somehow. You know, considering that she's captured, I've been going through this game thinking that she's pretty much powerless while being captured, but suddenly proving that she can do stuff. She needs to do this more often. Don't leave yourself completely vulnerable like that so close to her, you idiot. Reith never cared about anyone. She's beyond redemption. Hush, child. No Elvenian would ever believe that of someone. Stay back if that is you, goddess. You were never capable of protecting your Elvenia at all. She is not yours. You do not even exist to me. Your heaven, a kingdom of eternal peace for all creatures of earth and Elvenia, is no more now that my dark lord has come to rightfully rule over this universe. Reith, even if I believe that I hated you with all of my heart, our mother does not. Even if that had been you and not Grandis whom I saw trying to kill Sarah right in front of my eyes that day in Kalinka, I would not be your willing executioner, as you thought I would be now. Accept Serena's solace in place of your terrible crimes, and light shall be yours again. Reith frantically warns off the heroes. No! No, dang you! Curse you, Elvenians, forever! I will never walk in your light. Leave me, Serena! Leave me! You know, we should probably go down there and make sure she's dead. Dusk closes his eyes and softly shakes his head. I cannot believe even she would do that, rejecting forgiveness so willfully. Ari says in sympathy, "What a pitiful woman." You know, I'm actually kind of glad that's how it played out. With Gargan seeking redemption, I can believe that. From the day we first met him, there seemed to be some semblance of honor within him. So it made sense to me that after his defeat, he would seek forgiveness. But Reith has just been hate incarnate, pretty much. Just about, if not worse, than Grandis. No, maybe not worse, but still pretty dang up there. I would have considered it kind of lame if she just suddenly turned around, because that is totally not in her character. Also, I hate her guts and wanted her to go to hell. Anyway, we got the Lotus Plate.